2000 reached into the free world. A band of musical assassins headquartered out of Houston, Texas, would soon unleash a wrath upon the ghettos of the world. Underpowered by the Fifth Ward posse, the mastermind of wrecking shit, Mr. Scarface. A gangster of love, Willie D, Bushwick motherfucking Bill, and DJ Ready Red, the musical enforcer, would form a family known as the Ghetto Boys. Under this, the code of balls and my word would be established in new territories. Rebel rap families could profit by this or be terminated.
Yeah, it's time to do it like a G.O. once again. You know in 1989, we knocked on the door. 1990, we beat on the door. Now it's 1991. We finna kick this motherfucker in.
Let's talk about a scandal. The album Jeff and found too hot to handle. Fucked up the minds of you and yours. The last LP from the Ghetto Boys.
Can you believe those hypocrites would distribute guns and roses but not our shit? And they say we're a racist act.
Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Man, fuck them hoes. We got new partners and got shit done regardless. Cause our fans are ever ready down to die hard. Around the globe, the Fifth Ward. I read a news report. Some lawyer in Florida wanna take us to court.
Somebody tell that country ass hick to go suck a dead man's dick.
You scream obscenity, but it's publicity. You want hope, so don't act like you don't know. Better fuck with somebody else before you get popped. Cause we can't be stopped. People are frightened when they hear the boys, cause we ain't just a bunch of noise. None of that me rapping. We let your motherfucking ass know what's happening. Bitches get raped, niggas get murdered. Adult fucking kids, the numbers unheard of. It's on the news every hour. Why can't I talk about it?
Everybody seem to be after us. Even the manufacturers wouldn't press our disc. You know it wasn't fair. Fuck everybody who worked there.
And every motherfucking reporter across every motherfucking border. You said the album wasn't coming out, fighter, but when it did, you couldn't find your typewriter. Keep letting the government dictate what you hear. Next, they'll put stickers on your ears.
Even with that move, we got them in anguish. Cause we'll learn sign language, we can't be stopped.
Willie D is the gangster love. Some of my friends sell drugs. I sell knowledge that you can't get a hold. Cause the game is sold, not told. Promoters took away our tour. The negative press made them insecure. And you wonder why you never see a video of the boys from the ghetto. No radio, talk show, or magazine where we in, and we still in the top 10. You can't beat that with a bat. The hammer can't touch that. We're from the motherfucking South. Now what was this bullshit about? That we had to be from Cali or New York. Anybody can make it, they got heart. Trench coats and gangster hats got my back. Any nigga around me got the pack. So come on, motherfuckers, come on, motherfuckers, fuck! We can't be stopped! Don't say I didn't warn you about playing them whole games, like calling me out of my name. Some of y'all still gonna try to show off and get busted in your goddamn mouth. I won't understand how I make a call a man I got something to make them hoes either fuck me black, cause homie don't play that. A lot of suckers got their ass kicked, cause hard heads and ranking don't mix. But if you're gonna cap on each other, you gotta know when it's getting personal, sucker. Instead of heating up your homeboy's grill. See, that's how niggas get killed. Fools like a joke when you're serious. So to kill the bullshit, I stop tripping with a period. Don't snatch my head off my head like we homies. And greet me with a bump cause you don't know me. Play with your mother or your father. You ain't got no pussy, I don't even wanna be bothered. And you better not act like you wanna swing, cause I'm pretty good with them things. So call my bluff, do what you liking. I'ma make you read these Nikes. Wrestling ain't masculine. You say you wanna go to war, B, instead of trying to test me. Hearts playing like an adolescent. We'll get your ass wrapped up like a present. Your compliments ain't nothing but racket. Your whole conversation is plastic. You say you like my new jacket. Johnny's motherfucker even sounds sarcastic. It's in your voice when we shooting the shit. Maytag ass nigga ain't nothing but a bitch. Ain't got no back, cause you always frontin' black. Man, homie, don't play that. I don't play that. Let's take them all the way back. Niggas say I'm crazy when I say keep your comments about my lady. They say you're lucky, I wish I had a girl like that. I never smile cause I know where they heart is at. All in front of my girl saying how pretty she look. Game recognized, I wrote the book. Got a good thing, hold tight, don't lose her, brother. You may as well straight up say you wanna fuck her. Still wanna run deep, man. It ain't nothing worse than one of front like a friend. Call your crib when he know you ain't home. Trying to rap to your girl on the telephone. Snake in the grass, I see him coming. From a mile away, I start gunning. And every time one drop, you can get a call with their face on it in the mailbox. See, we ain't that cool. When you can play with my girl and try to get a free feel, fool. I conversate with her so long that I have to step in to stop you from going on and on with that idle chatter. You say you just being friendly, ain't that a bitch? You can be my brother, I'm a father, but the fact is, homie, don't play that.
Let me get down when I rock the shit ain't got no fucking drums in it, man. Damn. Why don't you put some fucking drums in the music so I can get down to business? I think it's time I paid a little visit to my rundown neighborhood cemetery to tally up the people I buried. 57, 58, 59. All laying down in the same line. You sorry motherfuckers couldn't handle me. I done fucked up 17 families, so bring it on if you wanna play. Make my motherfucking day, cause you'll be one dead motherfucker black. I'ma put your ass on your back. I won't play no games with you, boy. You'll just be one more nigga in the morgue. Yeah, I like that, man. That shit sound kinda funky, don't it? Yo, let me finish this freestyle, though, man. Hold him down. Hold him up. Yo. It's gonna be a killing after midnight. Niggas getting ready for the big fight. You can say this one's a murder by a lunatic. Hear me living on your ass, bitch. Loading up my weapons, getting ready for another street sweeping neighborhood drug war. Police come around in a meat wagon, knowing that tonight they'll be dragging off motherfuckers to a 6-foot ditch. I hope your insurance paid up, bitch. Cause tonight is the night, motherfucker. Be a good killer or a damn good ducker. Cause if you ain't, your ass is falling to the paint. Bloodshed seems to make a nigga think. Not me with a 9 in my hand. I can fall asleep lying next to a dead man. You gotta understand me. It's better that sorry motherfucker laying out dead, see. So if you wanna come hard, or you'll be another nigga in the morgue. Yeah, you motherfuckers going for bad and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you'll be another nigga in the morgue, motherfucker. Oh, yo, check this out. But getting back to the bloodbath, you motherfuckers out there go for bad. That shit played out, my brother. I ride by and gun down motherfuckers. Whether friend or foe, bro, stepping on my toes, your ass has gotta go. Now here's how the shit took place.
How'd it go?
A nigga waved a tray 8 in my face.
Damn.
Screaming that shit about the squad mob. Talking big shit about the South Park. Said he's gonna stop me. Pissed off cause I'm down with the 5th Ward posse. The shit didn't make me none. I ain't scared of no goddamn gun.
My nigga.
Once I saw a break, I snuck him.
What about his 3 boys, man?
Fuck him. I put it on his ass cause he's bigger. Didn't worry about the other 3 niggas. All of them ran to get back up. That's 12 more niggas I'ma stack up. Open up the trunk in a rage and loaded up my goddamn 12 gauge. If the pump don't keep ya, I'll be forced to hit you with the street sweeper. Your ass shouldn't have started no static, Jay. 12 gunshots automatically. I ain't going out like no sucker. I'm going out like a crazy motherfucker. Everybody knows that I ain't got it all, and I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Hit 3 or 4 in the head. That's 3 or 4 niggas left for dead. It doesn't pay to check cards, cause I'm sending motherfuckers to the morgue. Morgue, 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 morgue.
Hi, I'm Chuckie. Wanna play?
I told you size wasn't shit, that's why I murdered your nieces. Was my fault they found their head cut in 88 pieces. Don't let them run, hurry up and catch them. You grabbing on, I grabbing on, let's pull till we stretch them. Play pussy, get fucked, means you're better off dead. I wanted seafood, so I fished in a child's head. Motherfuckers beware, cause I'm sick. Dead heads and frog legs, cake mix. Friday the 13th, the night of the living dead. Vampire arms walking around giving niggas head. If you didn't die, I would say you got lucky. All bodies found dead, fuck it, blame it on Chuckie. Cause this is child's play, motherfucker.
You fuck with me, I'm gonna get you. No matter what.
Oh fuck, Chuck's on a killing spree. Give me some bob and I'll start by killing me. When I murder, I try to slack off. 900 missiles blow a little girl's back off. My name is Chuckie, some say I'm insane. You give me some gin and I might eat a dog's brain. Give me a motherfucking 15 pack and I'll be damned if I don't bring 15 dead niggas back. A murder contest, you know I'll win it. Cause in every mailbox there'll be a head with a knife in it. I'm getting hungry, I need to be fed. I feel like eating a bag of barbecue broke legs. Busting necks with a motherfucking brick. Half my body is Chuckie, the other half is Bushwick. A short nigga always pumping some lead. I haven't figured out a way to get my fist out your forehead. What up, get up, sit up, you get lit up. A knife in his neck made a polar bear spit up. A 9 or Uzi is my only utensils. Inside his chest they found 10,000 pencils. You have the nerve to try to go against Chuck. The 50 guns aiming at you. How the fuck you gonna duck? Yo, when I'm mad, I'm ready to slay. The graveyards are packed, but it ain't nothing but child's play.
You have a date with death.
You better murder me. Put me to rest, cause if you don't, I'll come out shooting with my head in a bird's chest. Pissed off the way I'm always sounding. Kill a punk in 82 and they just now found him. Some say I'm crazy, some say I'm on crack. Before I die, cut off my leg and let me die in Iraq. A born loser, some say I'm mindless. If I get pissed off, you leave naked and spineless. Worse than Charles Manson, never having an equal. One sip walking last night and killed 300 people. When I woke up, they had me chained to the floor. When they told me what I did, I killed 300 more. Yo, you wanna rumble? Well, go get your war hat. I went to jail for assault with a carjack. I might be small, but my nuts are big. The worst thing that you could do is let me keep your fucking kids. Cause I'ma teach them how to act. And if they ain't acting right, they dying tonight. So, ain't no use in you trying to spot them. I'll send you a motherfucking note that says Chuckie's got them.
But Chuckie is here! Let's go! It's a killer! Hi, I'm
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window, investigating the joint for traps, checking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Put the left in the Popeyes and bailed out quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippled, and crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry-free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Geto was a trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
I'm from the ghetto, ho. I'm not a motherfucking gentleman. I'm not a gentleman. I'm not a motherfucking gentleman. Or a nice guy. Or a good fella. I'll straight up tell her, bitch, to suck my dick. Fuck that beating around the bush shit. When I go see a hoe, I don't knock at the door, I blow it. And if we go to a restaurant, I don't let her pick it. Cause she'll try to choose the one most expensive. You don't like it when I walk in the front zone. What slowpoke asshole bring your ass on? You say I disrespect women like I'm crazy. But every woman ain't a motherfucking lady. I treat a hoe like a hoe and a bitch like a bitch and a lady like a lady. But I don't sip the Perignon and listen to Luther, Kenny G. It's ghetto bars and Jubilee. You can't catch me holding hands in the shopping mall. If I'm with a swally, you know I'm getting them draws. People call me a lot of things, love, but they'll never accuse me of being a motherfucking gentleman. I'm not a gentleman.
You gotta let your nuts hang. Boom, boom, boom on your black ass, bitch. Here's another hit from my shit. I made a couple of moves and 5-0 while I'm smarted. Here's part 2 of how I started. Slanging them things on the dope cut. 5-0's are riding my dick, but so what? What can you do to a nigga like Face? And why you sweating act in the first place? That's the motherfucking problem. See a young nigga rolling a beamer and gotta stop him. But I'ma tell you like this. All lawmen suck dick, sneaky as hell and try to bust ya. But you can die, motherfuckers, cause bitch, I don't love ya. You're making it harder on my fellas. These dope fiend bitches and the big drug sellers. How can you preach to the fiends that they should quit while Barry's up in Washington smoking that shit? You need to get yourself a life or keep trying. Or more and more cops will be dying. Cause I am sick of seeing niggas being shortstopped by a $105 dick in the booty ass cop. You figure you're hard cause you're a cop. See, fuck with me, I'ma put that ass in a box, G. Cause I don't give 2 fucks about your punk. You may carry a 45, but yo, I pack a pump. And you can step up if you want a bitch. I ain't asking no questions, I'm going for my shit. I'm on the up, I ain't afraid. I'm from the land of the heartless, the home of the paid. And if you want a gang, no thing. I get my ass taxed, but I'ma still let my nuts hang. You gotta let your nuts hang. Ronnie calls me up, he needs a key, but I can't give it to him, he ain't got 30 G. A Cuban on the south side sells for 33. I'm going 12 and out because the shit is hurting me. The dope is getting short up in New York too. We sellin' for 33, they sellin' for 42. See, what we gotta do is come together. They're trying to cut shit short, and they will if you let them. Now let's go out on a boat. Yeah, pretend to be lawmen and come out with dope. But first we gotta find a bitch with nuts. A down-ass bitch who doesn't give a fuck, distracts the cops on duty. Walking around shaking nothing but booty. That's when we make our motion. Coming from a small little island in the ocean. The other group comes in from the Rio. Me, Little J, Big Chief, and Old Vito. First we'll hit them up with some gas, then launch a missile on their motherfucking ass. That ought to get the shit to float. Come back home slanging nothing but snow. Then the prices will drop again. Niggas going keys paying 10. You wanna get paid, man? Well, that's what you gotta do. And you better let your nuts hang. You gotta let your nuts hang. Look deep into the eyes of this criminal. I'm gunning niggas down, even women too. Back in the game, I used to steal shit. Nowadays, I don't sneak, you can kill, bitch. And I don't give a fuck about your rep. I got something for your ass if you choose to step. One nigga from the park coming hard. Send
Sending motherfuckers to the morgue, steady getting paid, pushing powder. Caking motherfuckers selling flour. My brother like the face ain't broke, man. I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Just a reminder for those who forgot. A nigga got paid slanging rocks. Bring on the magazine and people who ban. I won't duck them, they ain't never scared me before, so motherfuck them. You ain't never seen what I seen. Young niggas killing people and beating up the dope fiends. So if you wanna fuck with me, man, you better come prepared, cause I'ma let my nuts hang.
Hello, can I speak with Bushwick Bill?
Hello, this is Bushwick. Motherfucking Bill.
Yes, sir. I'm calling to inform you that you've been drafted into the United States military.
The United States wants me for what?
Excuse me, sir. Bushwick.
Yikes. Hey, what's up?
You need to contact your nearest recruiting office immediately, please.
I see you're not hip to what's happening. I don't give a fuck about you and all that bullshit you're stressing. Fuck a war. To explain, let me kick it to you a little something like this.
Motherfucker war, that's how I feel. Send a nigga to the desert to get killed. Cause two suckers can't agree on something. 1,000 motherfuckers died for nothing. You can't pay me to join an army camp or any other motherfucking military branch of this United goddamn States of that bitch America. Be a soldier what for? They put niggas on the front line, but when it comes to getting ahead, they put us way behind. I ain't getting my leg shot off while Butch show last on TV playing golf. But when you come to my house with that drive shit, I'ma shoot your funky ass, bitch. A nigga down for a brawl, but ain't fighting.
then they needed nothing. Money, oh money. I ain't with being broke. Got to get my hands on some. Let my headstone quote. I ain't with being broke. I'm tired of my mama busting her ass for other folks, getting nowhere fast. While the hoe on the corner making more money selling ass. I ain't with this outfit. I gotta make some moves to buy T. Johnson night shit before she kill herself working on a job all week that don't even make the fucking ends meet. I walk down Main Street, dogs in my stomach cause I ain't had nothing to eat. So how the fuck am I gonna think when I'm in a funky sweatsuit and still bitching of me? I ass is tucked and I book non-stop. Make the swap and go shop. I said that to say this and every other note. I ain't with being broke. Money, oh money. I ain't with being broke. Got to get my hands on some. Money, oh money. Got to get my hands on some.
I was born in a cheap-ass hospital. Brought the Fifth Ward, stuck right in the middle of a rock and a hard spot. Before my dad got that ass, I was already counted out. What a motherfucking pity. Mama couldn't afford milk, so we had to suck her titty. In the kitchen every night I would see rats and roaches eating better than me. There was no Thanksgiving. They say I'm a fool for thanking God for living. But being broke ain't no motherfucking joke. Without the 91 shit just ain't happening, bro. I never had a goddamn thing. Christmas came and went without a choo-choo train. In the ghettos, gifts get stolen, but ain't no motherfucking Santa Claus.
Money, oh money. I ain't with being broke. I've got to get my hands on some sweet money. Money, oh money. I ain't with being broke. I've got to get my hands on some. Let the gunshots ring out, blow my goddamn brains out. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. Getting over top's my agenda. The easy way out is to jump out of a window. But that's a dope fiend move, going left. I'll kill you, but not myself. I tried to do the right things, major, but that didn't put no food on the table. Went back to school to get my GED. But who's gonna hire a motherfucker like me? McDonald's don't fit. They work you like a dog, plus they talk too much shit. Without them dollar signs, it's like living and dying at the same time. And you wonder why a motherfucker sell dope? He ain't with being broke. I ain't with being broke. I've got to get my hands on some. I ain't with being broke. I've got to get my hands on some. Sweet, sweet love,
Oh, shit. I'm tired no more. Need some pussy bad in the motherfucker. See, this bitch is home.
Hello.
Hello, darling. How you feeling this Saxon?
Fine, how are you?
Just maxing.
Been thinking of you.
Yeah? Well, let's get together.
Okay.
Let me take me a shit and I'm gonna meet you at 11. Oh, yo, bring a friend. I got a buddy with me.
Ain't got no friend.
What?
Just come and get me.
I guess you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I ain't down for a love affair. I just wanna fuck.
Friend, come get me.
Yo, don't bullshit me. She thinks I want a long one, but I just want a quickie. Knocked on the window, didn't wanna wake up parents. Came to the door and the bitch was just staring. Come on, girl. Yo, what the fuck is up?
Why you rushing?
You rolling with a nigga, bitch, or what? Walked out looking kinda sexy. Jumped in the vehicle, and you know what happened next, G. Took her about an hour to get hot. But once I got her started, it was hard to make her stop. She started making noises, and then the heavy breathing. I started sucking the tits and rubbing the pussy. Easy. Yeah. But anyway, she was more like begging and pleading for the fucking. Unzipped my trousers and then started sucking. Had me saying shit. I grabbed her by the sweater. She wants to lick my booty. I guess I better let her. Once I came, I didn't want the bitch to kiss me. She thought I wanted a long one, but I only wanted a quickie. Word. Yeah. Drove her back home, she was looking kinda frantic. I gave the bitch some dick, I couldn't understand it. Hey yo, what's the problem?
I ain't even come, I should've stayed home.
Yeah, but I'd have still got me some. Where's your grip, get your shit and go. She looked me in my eyes, shook her head and said no. She'd have killed me if I didn't fuck her right. So I got on that ass and fucked the pussy all night. She was coming hectic, 2 nuts at a time. It really didn't matter, cause man, this bitch was fine. She was slipping off the seat, so I caught her. The girl had the lips that made me wanna fuck her harder. Grabbed me by my hand, she was moaning, Brad. Open up some more and fucked her in the ass. The bitch was getting married, but all that's fine. I gave the girl a fucking that would last a lifetime. Ooh, when I get home, my girl is gonna get me. It turned into a long one, but I only wanted a quickie.
Ladies, if you ain't no bitch, don't like to be called bitch, put your hands up like this here. Yo, on the count of 3, here's what I want y'all to say for me. Don't call me bitch, punk. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
Ladies are in the house.
Uh-oh. Do the fellas run this motherfucker? I know they do. So check this out. Fellas, at the count of 1, 2, 3, let me hear you repeat after me. Don't call me punk, bitch. 1, 2, 3. Ladies, I know y'all ain't going out like that, right? On the count of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't call me bitch. All ladies in the house, say pump. All the fellas say bitch. Pump. 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 Bitch. Pump.
Two of the finest bitches around, G. It used to be fun, but now it's getting boring to me. Constantly fucking. Ride my dick like a horse, bucking. Now I'm needing that enlightenment in my life. I'm missing that excitement. Thinking about how these 2 girls could excite me. Then it it hit me. Both of them like me, huh? Yeah, that's the lick. Listen and learn while I kick some more serious shit. Digging deep into my mind, you understand. I came up with a dope-ass master plan. Thinking while I sip on a 40. I got it. I'ma throw myself a private party. I called up one and said, what's up? What's going on? She said, nothing much. I said, hey, I got a very close friend who wants to meet you. She thinks you're pretty, and from what I told her, sweet too. She thought about it and said, cool, it's on. Picked me up at 8, then I hung up the phone. I called up the other, dropped a little know-how, kicked it to her, smooth, that other level style. Then I dropped the second step of my plan. Asked her, had she ever been with 2 men, or a woman and man? It's just a question, I'm not out to dish you. You said
yeah, baby, it's cool, but yo, I'm heterosexual.
She was frontin', man, trust me. Cause she's the type of hoe who like to taste her own pussy. When we're fucking, she takes her dick out, licks it all over. Then she puts it in her mouth. Now after doing that type of shit, she could be talking to other things real quick. I said I got another friend I wanna party with, and we could all get into the hot tub and have a little bit of fun. You know, baby, consider this a test, and if you pass, you'll be my number one. She said, okay, it's a date. I gotta make a few runs, so pick me up at 8. Better make it 8:30. Give me some time to wash up and take a bath because I'm kinda dirty. Before she hung up the phone, I said, wait, if you wasn't special to me, I wouldn't invited you on a date. She said, yeah, I know I love you, see you later. Things are getting good, but in the end they'll be much greater. I'm a damn love of the day. 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 Pick 'em up and I make 'em feel comfortable. Cracking jokes as if I was Cliff Huxtable. Get into the crib, things are hype. Fix them a couple of drinks to get their heads right. But not too much, cause I don't wanna make 'em woozy. 30 minutes later, let's jump into the jacuzzi. One said, I didn't even bring a swimsuit. The other said, don't worry about it, ain't nobody gonna bite you. Cause I don't have one either. The shit was getting dope, I had to take a breather. Step into the water and it's showtime. I'm a nigger, so I got to go for mine. But the key's to have patience. But with 2 of the finest girls in the world who wouldn't be anxious. But I kept my cool, grinning like the devil. No one about to put these 2 bitches on that other level. Yeah, I'm just your typical horny little devil. I make 'em both suck on my chest like Mr. Slick. Then I took one's head and pushed it down to the dick. Now I got one on the dick, one on the nipple, squeezing on their asses. The shit is so simple. Then another smooth move real quick. I push the other bitch's head down to the dick. Now they're sucking on my dick like a lollipop. In and out of each other's mouth, but when they ever stop, ooh, sucking on my pole. And while they're sucking on my pole, I'm running my fingers through their pussy holes. Then back up to the chest again, yes. Everything is cool, cause I'm the best, my friend. Now they're licking on my chest, my nipples rather. Then I gently push both of their heads together. Now they're kissing one another, ooh. 50 minutes later, they were eating each other. I got these bitches so much into them till they forgot about me. And I'm sitting here, but motherfucking naked, G. But after time went by, yo, you know a nigga like me had to get down for mine. And I should've won a fucking medal for taking both of these bitches to the other level. Bushwick Bill, the other level, part 1. Listen and learn, and you'll be alright. Geto Boys out of here, 1991, year 2000 and forever.
a goddamn Grammy. But them motherfucking hoes won't have me one. At least you was invited by the biggest. The motherfuckers told me to buy a ticket to the phony ass ceremony. Fuck Oscar, Emmy, and Tony. Cause when it comes to award time, niggas be standing on the goddamn sideline. I'm on my 9 cause I got a lot of grudges. I'm about to take out the judges. Willie D won't shit ya, but hit ya. Take a look at the overall picture. Every year it's the same old story. Same faces, same categories. I sold a lot of records and a lot of people know me. Now where's my goddamn trophy?
Give it here. Never should have promised to me. Give it here. Don't hold back now. Give it here. Never should have promised to me. Give it here. Don't hold back now.
I'm under a microscope for the songs I wrote. Cause the gangsta love don't scapegoat. I tell it like it is, that's why they don't back me. I ain't trying to make nobody happy. I'm from the streets, so I kick it for the ghetto. I can't talk about shit I don't know. Your whole vocabulary's baby, baby, baby. That's why you so goddamn crazy. And it should be a crime when one sucker gets nominated 5 or 6 damn times. It ain't that he's better than the rest. It's just a damn popularity contest. Or a bribe or a favor. Motherfuckers make a speech and they think that they major. I sold a lot of records and a lot of people know me. Now where's my goddamn trophy?
And the winner is George Strait for Best Female Vocalist, Reba McEntire. Most appearances made after death, Elvis Presley. The king couldn't be here due to illness, so to accept his award on his behalf, we have Grateful Dead.
It ain't what you know, it's who you know, bro. That's why I'm not on your radio and your video show. It's getting kinda hectic, and I'm still ain't kissing no ass to be accepted. They finally got a category for rap, but don't blink cause you'll miss it in the format. And if you follow my suggestion, 9 times out of 10 you see some country western. They need to have Willie D on that stage, pumping his fist like this and getting blitzed. With the MD 2020, or the 40 OZ with the rest of the GB. I'm tired of your boring shows, I make you stuck up ass audience say. I sold a lot of records and a lot of people know me. Now where's my goddamn trophy?
And the winner is Randy Travis and Guns and
Fuck out the way, man. Get your ass out the goddamn way. Yo, man, the real motherfucking winners is the goddamn ghetto boys for most fuck words in a song. For bitch kill out of your Grammy goes out to that nigga you love to hate, Ice Cube. The nasty ass group award goes out to Two Line Crew. The high roll of the industry award goes out to Ice-T. The pro black Grammy goes out to Public Enemy, cause they too black and they too goddamn strong. And we gon' get a lip sync goddamn motherfucking Grammy to those punk motherfuckers, Milli Vanilli.